I'm reporting you that your signal is still 59 plus 10 dB, so we still have condition. This is Kilo Papa 4 Gold Bravo Foxtrot relay station for the Hurricane WatchNet. At this time we are looking for any station on the affected area of now Hurricane ELSA in the west coast of Florida. Any station with weather report, measure, or estimate, please call now. Esta es la KP4 Gold Bravo Foxtrot, estación relevo para el Centro Nacional de Meteorología. Estamos buscando información acerca de las condiciones del tiempo del ahora huracán ELSA afectando el oeste de la península de Florida. ¿Alguna estación con información medida o estimada? Favor de hacerse presente. Esta es la KP4 Gold Bravo Fox. This is Kilo Papa 4 Gold Bravo Fox relay station for the Hurricane WatchNet. At this moment we are looking for any station with weather report, measure, or estimate of now Hurricane ELSA affecting the west coast of Florida. Any station with weather report, measure, or estimate, please call now. Nothing copy. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray. Back to you. 54 Gold Bravo Fox out.
Okay, thank you, Freddie. Clear with you. And this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, Net Control Station for the Hurricane WatchNet. Now looking for any reporting stations. Any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA with any weather data or damage reports for the National Hurricane Center, please come with your call sign only. Over. Any relay? Over. Okay, nothing heard. Kilo Bravo 3, Oscar November Zulu, V3MXJ. Any copy, Tom? Over. Roger, Roger, Tom. I got you at a +20. Boy, between you and Freddie, the signals are awesome. Okay, if you don't mind, I'll get you to put up some calls. Over.
Roger, Roger. The Hurricane WatchNet, and we are listening for any station. Florida. Affected by Hurricane ELSA. You give us a call now. Over. This is Kilo Bravo Oscar November Zulu with the Hurricane WatchNet. Hurricane WatchNet, standing by and listening to the stations on the east coast of Florida in areas being affected by Hurricane ELSA. Please give us a call. Over. wind blew up your direction. No joy. It just belongs to the noise. Being headed on you and confirm that I moved.
This is a direction next and operations design advisory for the affected areas of Hurricane ELSA. Weather data to the National Hurricane Center. In the secondary function, that provides backup communications for official agencies such as emergency operations centers, non-governmental agencies, the Red Cross, storm shelters, and other vital interests involved in the protection of life and property and resources. Juliet, the Hurricane Watch, the United States, and the emergency. Are there any EOCs or storm shelters with crossings in that? Any relays? Are there any low-power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area? Over. Are there any representatives from the Salvation Army Team Emergency Radio Network on frequency? Over.
Brad, there is a station and noise level, but I cannot copy.
Yeah, okay, not a problem. There's two of them that I have in the log here. X-ray 8, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. If you're trying to check in, we do have you in the log. Thank you, over. Okay, are there any stations in the affected area with outgoing health and welfare traffic? Over. Any relays? Okay, are there any net members, any members of the Hurricane, any members of the net only on frequency who wish to check in at this time? Your call sign only. Over. WX4 NHC. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, net control for the Hurricane Watchnet. How copy? Over.
Copy you 5 and 9. Very good. Into Miami today.
Okay, roger, sir. I have you at the Nest 9 as well. You're coming to you from Thunder Bay, Ontario. Can I get your first name and approximately how long you think you'll be there? Over.
QSL, name is John. My call is Kilo 4 Alpha Golf. And we'll be here for as long as it takes, I guess.
Okay, John, we're here as well on 20 meters. There's also a net going on 40, on 7268. And we're going to try and stay here on 20 as long as the propagation allows us. Over.
QSL, well, like I said, you're 5 and 9 at the moment.
Okay, John, thank you very much. Clear with you. Okay, again, this is Juliet, the Hurricane Watchman. Now calling for any reporting stations. Any reporting stations only. Any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA. Looking for any stations within the affected area with any weather data, measured or otherwise, for information that we can provide to National Hurricane Center. Please come with the call sign only. Over.
Brad, this is Kilo Papa 4 Gold Bravo Fox.
Yes, go ahead, Frank.
Can I make a propagation check with NH4 NAC?
Well, go ahead, sir.
NH4 NAC, this is KP4 Gold Bravo Fox. Propagation check from Puerto Rico, over.
Stand by, Freddie, and I'll put the call
Okay, perfect. I'm still here. This is KP4 Gold Bravo Fox House.
Okay, clear with you. Whiskey X-ray 4, November Whiskey X-ray 4, November Hotel Charlie, 3MXK.
Watch net. Are there any stations in the affected areas of into the net? Over. Continuing with Hurricane ELSA, intermediate advisory 27 Alpha, discussion and Alpha. 0 hours UTC, the center of Hurricane ELSA is located by no weather radar near latitude 26 decimals, north longitude 83.1 west. ELSA is moving toward the north near 10 miles per hour, and this general motion is expected to continue through the night. A turn to the north-northeast is expected on Wednesday, followed by a faster northeastward motion by late Thursday. On the forecast track, ELSA will move near over portions of the west coast of Florida later tonight and early Wednesday morning. ELSA is forecast to make landfall along the North Florida Gulf Coast by late Wednesday morning, and then move across the southeastern United States through Thursday. Data from the NOAA Weather Doppler radar in Tampa Bay indicates the maximum sustained winds are in the western ELSA moves inland by late Wednesday morning. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 40 miles from the center. Force winds extend outward up to 90 miles from the center. Buoy 42013, located due north of ELSA, recently measured a peak 1 minute sustained wind 38 miles per hour, gusting to 47 miles per hour. A wind gust to 43 miles per hour was recently measured on North Captiva Island. The estimated minimum central pressure is 996 millibars, or 29.41 inches. Break for deposit. This is Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima for the Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any stations in the affected areas of Hurricane ELSA we should check into the net at this time? Advisory 27 Alpha has this affecting the land. Hurricane ELSA expected to within the hurricane warning area on the Florida Gulf Coast beginning this evening. Tropical storm conditions will continue in the warning area of the Florida Keys through this evening. Tropical storm conditions are expected to spread northward into west central Florida and the Florida Big Bend region in the morning through Wednesday. Tropical storm conditions are expected in the tropical storm warning area along the Georgia coast by late Wednesday and are possible in the watch area in Georgia and South Carolina on Wednesday night and early Thursday. Storm surge. The combination of the storm surge and the tide will cause normally dry areas near the coast to be flooded by rising waters moving inland from the shoreline. The water could reach the following heights above ground, somewhere in the indicated areas between surge occurs at the time of high tide. From Inglewood, Florida, on the river, including Tampa Bay, 3 to 5 feet. Bonita Beach, Florida, Inglewood, Florida, 6 to 4 feet. The Alsella River to Ochelockonee River, 2 to 4 feet. Flamingo, Florida to Bonita Beach, Florida, 1 to 3 feet. The Ochelockonee River to Indian Pass, 1 to 2 feet. The mouth of St. Mary's River to South Santee River, South Carolina, 1 to 2 feet. Circulating flooding depends on the relative timing of the surge and type of site. National Weather Service forecast office. Break 4 to 5. This is Alpha Charlie Zero, Mike, the Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any stations in the affected areas of Hurricane ELSA that would like to check in with us this time? Over.
Mucho más fuerte en el área. Es posible un pequeño fortalecimiento durante la noche antes de que esta toque tierra, seguido de un debilitamiento una vez haga entrada en la tierra de Florida al norte de San. Los vientos con fuerza de huracán se extienden 20 millas del centro. Los vientos de tormenta tropical se extienden 90 millas del centro. La boya 42013, localizada al norte de ELSA, recientemente midió por un minuto vientos sostenidos de 38 millas por hora, con ráfagas de 47 millas por hora y ráfagas seguidas de 43 millas por hora han sido detectadas al norte de Captiva Island.
Are possible through the night across the Florida Peninsula. Threat will continue on Wednesday from Florida, southeast Georgia, and the Low Country in South Carolina. The tornado threat should shift to the eastern Carolinas and far southeast Virginia on Thursday. And surf swells will spread northward across portions of the Florida Keys and the west coast of Florida through early Wednesday. These swells are likely to cause life-threatening surf and rip current conditions. Please consult products from your local weather office for more details. And your next complete advisory will be out at 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or in about 2.5 to 3 hours. Does anyone need a fill or any additional information on Hurricane ELSA Intermediate Advisory 27 Alpha? Over. Are there any stations with any type of emergency or priority traffic? Over. Kilowatt 2, Juliet Bravo X-ray, Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima. Take it away, John. Over.
Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima. This is Kilo 2, Juliet Bravo X-ray. I have the Neptune. You may secure. Over.
KC0ML, out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the this frequency of 7268 megahertz. And my call is Kilo 2 of Juliet Bravo. Sorry, my name is John. I'm located in the middle of New York State. For those that may be hearing my voice, we are monitoring the progress of Hurricane ELSA. This shortly became a hurricane but 15, 20 minutes ago. It was tropical storm status for a number of days and now regained wind speed. Just a brief update, and then we'll get to other information. Current location as of 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time was 26 north and 83.1 west. About 100 miles, 165 kilometers south-southwest of Tampa, Florida. Max sustained winds are 75 miles per hour, 120 kilometers per hour. As the present movements to the north are 360 degrees at 14 miles per hour. The mineral central pressure is 906 millibars at 2 and 9 just 1 to 4 inches. We're listening for any reporting stations in the affected area of Tampa that may have the weather information on Hurricane ELSA. We're listening for your on-the-ground report. Over. This is Kilo 2, Juliet Bravo X-ray for the Hurricane Watch Net. This is a directed net, and the primary purpose of this net is to relay underground weather information back to the National Hurricane of Miami, Florida. If you have a weather report in the affected area and the path of Hurricane ELSA, we're listening for your report. Over.
Copy him, but noise Florida. This is KP4 Bravo 4. Do you copy me, over?
Yes, sir. I copy you 594.
Okay, now I copy you 59 plus 10, over.
Yes, sir. Let's do that. Okay, I have the next ready. Thank you. And thank you, John. Checking to see how propagation holding up 120 there. Clear with you. Okay, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, Mexico, Hurricane Watch Net, Pilot, and report station within the affected area, Hurricane ELSA. Report station within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA with any weather data or damage. Reports that you can send to the National Hurricane Center. Please come with the call sign only. Over. Do I have any relays on any stations that I'm missing? Over. Kilo Bravo 0, Sierra Sierra, V3MXJ.
The E3MXJ, KP0SHA.
Okay, Jim, still got a good copy on you. Would like to call some calls for me, please. Over.
Roger that. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. This is Kilo Bravo 0, Sierra Sierra, a relay to the Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Over. Are there any ELCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over.
Hearing none, this is KB0SS looking for any low power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area. Over. Are there any representatives of the Salvation Army Team Emergency Radio Network on frequency? Whiskey X-ray 8 Bravo Oscar Bravo. Sir, are you on frequency? Over. Thank you so much. I'm going to call for any stations with an affected area without doing health and welfare traffic for the Saturday. Over. Any stations in the affected area without doing health and welfare traffic for the Saturday network. Over. Okay, hearing nothing. Whiskey X-ray 8 Bravo Alpha Bravo. Thanks for standing by, sir. We're going to continue on here. Are there any net members on frequency who wish to check in at this time? Telephone number, over.
Kilo Charlie 0, Yankee Hotel Mike.
Kilo Charlie 0, Yankee Hotel Mike. Mike, how you doing? Come on in, sir.
Hi, I'm starting to hear signs of slipping, buddy, but not sure what to do there.
Oh, it's a pleasure there, Mike. Yeah, I'm starting to lose people as well, but we'll continue on as needed. Thank you. Sir, Kilo Charlie 0, Yankee Hotel Mike. Any other members on frequency wishing to check in? We'll call sign again, over.
November, Delta November.
All right, two stations, Whiskey Alpha 0. I have you, sir. Thanks for coming in. And Kilo 4, Delta November Delta. I have you too, sir. Thanks for coming in. Anything to report? Yeah, Whiskey Alpha 0, Oscar Foxtrot. Anything to report, sir? Okay, Tom, thanks for being here. You're going to ride along a bit. Okay, sir, with Whiskey Alpha 0, Bravo, Oscar Foxtrot. Tom, thanks so much. Kilo 4, Delta, November, Delta. Anything to report, sir? Kilo 4, Delta, November, Delta. I think I lost you. Still there? You're still on frequency, sir?
Sign Kilo 4, November, Delta November, HWN member.
All right, Kilo 4, November, Delta November. Anything to report to the net, sir?
Negative, thank you.
All right, are you going to be riding along for a while?
Roger.
All right, sir, thanks for being there. And what's your name?
Operator here is Eric, Echo Romeo out of Charlie. I'll be in the chat room momentarily, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you much, Eric. All right. Sir, with Whiskey Alpha 0, Bravo, Oscar Foxtrot, and Kilo 4, November, Delta, November. This is Kilo Bravo 0, CSR, a relay for the Hurricane Watch Set. Now looking for reporting stations. Any reporting stations in the area of Hurricane ELSA with weather data and damage reports from the National Hurricane Center. Over. All right, hearing nothing. Net control, Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, KB0SS. And I have KC0YHM that checked in, reported that the net propagation is failing. I also have Whiskey Alpha 0, Bravo, Oscar Foxtrot on frequency. And Eric, Kilo 4, November, Delta, November, just logged in, sir.
summary, late PM daylight time, information location is 26.6 north, 83.1 west, about 100 miles, 165 kilometers south-southwest of Tampa, Florida. Maximum sustained wind 75 miles per hour, 120 kilometers an hour. Present movement north, ATM 60 degrees at 14 miles per hour, 22 kilometers an hour. Minimum central pressure is 996 millibar, 29.4160. More to follow, break. Okay, continuing. At 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, at 4 knots ECC, the center of Hurricane ELSA was located by NOAA Doppler weather radars near latitude 26.6 north, longitude 83.1 west. ELSA is moving toward the north near 10 miles per hour, 22 kilometers an hour, and this general motion is expected to continue through tonight. A turn toward the north-northeast is expected on Wednesday, followed by a faster northeastward motion by late Thursday. On the forecast track, ELSA will move near over portions of the west coast of Florida later tonight and early Wednesday morning. ELSA is forecast to make landfall along the North Florida Gulf Coast by late Wednesday morning and then move across the southeastern United States through Thursday. Data from the NOAA Doppler weather radar in Tampa Bay indicates that maximum sustained winds are near 75 miles per hour, 120 kilometers an hour, with higher gusts. Some additional slight strengthening will be possible overnight. Weakening will begin after ELSA moves inland by late Wednesday morning. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 20 miles, 32 kilometers from the center. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 90 miles, 150 kilometers from the center. Buoy number 42013, located due north of ELSA, recently measured a peak 1 minute sustained wind of 38 miles per hour, 61 kilometers an hour, gusting to 47 miles per hour, 76 kilometers. The wind gust of 43 miles per hour, 69 miles per hour, kilometers an hour was recently measured on North Captiva Island. The estimated minimal central pressure is 996 millibar and 29.41 inches. More to follow. Okay, the next complete advisory will be updated at 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, next control for the Hurricane Watch Net, looking for any stations in the reporting area or in the affected area of Hurricane ELSA. Any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA with weather data or damage reports to the National Hurricane Center. Call signs only. Over. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, the Hurricane Watch Net. Is there any station of emergency requiring stop? Over.
Delta, Echo X-Ray, mobile. The name here is Steve. I'm on the east side of Tampa Bay, about 3 miles below Tampa.
Steve, is that I guess that's an estimated weather, or do you have the weather station on board? Over.
Yes, sir, that's a guesstimate.
Okay, very good. I thank you for that. Stay safe, and if you have a chance to check in again, let us know what's going on, please do so. But of course, the priority is stay safe and not to get into harm's way. Over.
Affirmative. Thank you for doing Hurricane Watch Net. Stand for BEX monitoring.
Okay, thank you, sir. Clear with you. And at this time, are there any low power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area? Over. Do I have any relays? Over. And are there any stations in the affected area within the outgoing health and welfare traffic only? Over. Any relays? Over. And nothing heard. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Net. Now looking for any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA. With any weather data or damage reports to the National Hurricane Center, please call with the call sign only. Over. Okay, nothing heard. Kilo Papa 4, Golf Bravo Fox, V3MXJ.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Freddie, would you mind taking us and putting up some calls, please? Over.
This is Kilo Papa 4, Golf Bravo Foxtrot, relay station for the Hurricane Watch Net. We are looking for a weather report, measure, or estimate in the affected area or now the Hurricane ELSA at the west coast of Florida. Any station with weather report or measure or estimate, please call now. La KP4 Golf Bravo Foxtrot, estación de relevo para el Centro Nacional de Meteorología. Estamos en este momento buscando información sobre las condiciones de tiempo y reportes estimados o medidos acerca de la huracán ELSA en el oeste de la costa de Florida. Cualquier estación con información medida o estimada, por favor de hacerse presente. Esta es la KP4 Golf Bravo Foxtrot. Kilo Papa 4 Golf Bravo Foxtrot relay station for the Hurricane Watch Net. At this moment we are looking for any report, measure or estimate on now the Hurricane ELSA affecting the west coast of Florida. Any station with weather report, measure or estimate, please call now. Kilo November 6. Kilo November 6. Hotel Kilo X-Ray. Okay, Kilo November 6, Hotel Tango X-Ray.
USL, you're 5.
Okay, this is Kilo Papa 4, Gold Bravo Foxtrot. I'm the relay station for the Hurricane WatchNet. My station is in Puerto Rico right now. Is something that I can do for you, sir? Okay, you have a very good signal here in the Caribbean right now. Thank you for answering my call. This is Kilo Papa 4, Gold Bravo 4, out. Okay, this is Kilo Papa 4, Gold Bravo 4 relay station for the Hurricane WatchNet. At this moment, we are looking for weather report, measure, or estimates in the affected area of the west coast of Florida. Any station with weather report, measure, or estimate, please call now. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, KP4 Gold Bravo Fox.
Go ahead, Freddie.
I have a very good propagation with California, but nothing here from Florida, over.
Okay, roger, roger. You're still bus 20 into Thunder Bay, Ontario. So still good pipeline this way. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Clear with you. And this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane WatchNet. Now looking for any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA with any weather data or information for the National Hurricane Center. Over.
Now still hear both of you quite well in southwest Florida. K4ROX, Port Charlotte.
Kilo 4, Romeo Oscar X-Ray, V3MXJ. And how are things going with you tonight there, over?
It's still relatively quiet for us. Hasn't changed a whole lot since my last report. Still think the highest gusts I've had is 22. I think the highest sustained I've had was 18. A little while ago. It's currently 7 miles per hour gust in the 13. Pressure holds the same as 29.98. The precipitation rate has dropped down to 0.27 inches an hour. But we're now up to total precipitation for today 1.75 inches.
Okay, stand by there, Keith. Let me get that new information so we can send a report into the National Hurricane Center. So this is measured. And what was the sustained wind speed, over?
Well, currently, as we speak, it's, sustained is 10 now. Gusting to 13.
Okay, wind direction and that pressure again, please, over.
Direction is southeast, southeast.
Barometric pressure or inches, over.
29.98. 29.98.
Okay. And at the present moment, it's raining or there's just nothing happening, over?
It's still raining. The rain has not let up. It has slowed down. Precipitation rate at the moment is 0.27 inches per hour. 0.27 inches per hour.
Okay, I caught 0.27 inches per hour.
That's correct.
Okay, very good. And I will
1.75 inches.
I will put that in the report, and thank you very much, Keith, and stay safe.
Thank you very much. I intend to. Thankfully, it's quiet where I am. Must be a tightly wrapped storm. And I hear Freddie quite well, too, in the Port Charlotte, Florida. 73, K4ROX.
Okay, thank you. Clear with you. Let's see. Kilo Bravo 0 Sierra Sierra V3MXJ.
V3MXJ, net control, KB0SS here, Brett.
Hey, Jim, can you take it and make some calls? I'll throw in this weather report. Over.
Roger, okay, break with Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. This is Kilo Bravo 0 Sierra Sierra, a relay, Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Over.
Ron, I have the record open and update. You wanted me to submit or you're going to submit it?
Go ahead if you have all the info, Freddie. Over.
Yes, I have the record and I am an update right now. Okay, I'm going to submit it.
Okay, thank you very much. Back to you, Jim. Over.
So, Roger. This is Kilo Bravo 0 Sierra Sierra, relay Hurricane Watch Net. Looking for any emergency or priority traffic to the net. Over. All right, hearing none, are there any ELCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over. All right, hearing none, this is KB0SS Relay Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any low power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area to check in? Over. Station. I think I'm hearing a weak station. Anybody have it? Station trying to check in. Your call sign again. Over. No copy. This is Kilo Bravo 0 Sierra Sierra, a relay Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any representatives of the Salvation Army Team Emergency Radio Network on frequency? Whiskey X-ray 8 Bravo, Oscar Bravo, are you still on, sir? All right, sir, thank you so much for riding along. I appreciate the help there. Listen up, we're going to call for any stations in the affected area with outgoing health and welfare traffic. Over. Any outgoing health and welfare traffic? Again, over. All right, hearing nothing, break with Whiskey X-ray 8 Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Sir, thank you so much. This is KB0SS, a relay Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any net members on frequency who wish to check in at this time? Your call sign over. Over. One more call for net members on frequency who wish to check in. Your call sign only. Over. All right, November 5, Juliet Romeo Yankee. Sir, thanks for checking in. Any reports for the net? Over. Oh, my apologies. This is Kilo Bravo Zero Sierra Sierra. The name is Jim Juliet India Mike, a relay Hurricane Watch Net, located Fredericksburg, Virginia. Over. All right, sir. Thanks for checking in. Are you be riding along for the net? Over. All right, sir. Thanks for being there. It's clear. November 5, Juliet Romeo Yankee. This is KB0SS, a relay Hurricane Watch Net. Are there any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA with weather data or damage to the Hurricane Center? Over. All right, Whiskey X-ray 4, November Hotel Charlie. How you doing, sir? Come on in. Okay, Julio, Willie X-ray 4, Hotel November Charlie KB0SS. Yeah, sir, we're up here in Virginia. I got the beam sideways to you a bit, but you're 5'7" to 5'8", Fredericksburg, Virginia. Over. All right, sir, thank you. Whiskey X-ray 4, November Hotel Charlie. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, Brad KB0SS, back to net, sir, and I have two stations checked in, November 5, Juliet Romeo Yankee, and of course, WX4 Hotel November Charlie. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Kilo Bravo Zero Sierra Sierra. This is the 3MX. Thanks very much, Jim. Appreciate it. Copy those stations. The National Hurricane Center station is starting to fade a little bit at my location, but obviously that's changing conditions. Okay, clear with you. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. Net control for the Hurricane Watch Net. At this time, we would look for any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA. Any stations wanting to report any weather information in the affected area of Hurricane ELSA, weather data or damage reports that we can pass along to the National Hurricane Center. Call signs only. Over.
NC4FL.
Last station ending Fox Lima. Fill your call. Over.
November Charlie 4, Fox Lima, NC4FL. Jim in Riverview, Florida. Just check in with the weather there. It's about 10 to 15 out of the southeast and very, very light rain. That's about it. Almost nothing.
Okay, November Charlie 4, Fox Lima, V3MXJ. I got a little bit of fade on you, Jim, but you have a full weather report. You have a weather station there. Over.
Negative. I was just down at the marina on the water, so that's the worst of it from the air.
Okay, what part of Florida are you in again? Over.
I was down in Apollo Beach, just about 10 miles south of Tampa. QSL?
Roger, roger. Okay, Jim, very good. Well, thank you for that. If it gets worse where you are, or you can give us a shout, please do so. But of course, stay safe. If we're not here on 20, should be on 40 meters for the rest of the evening. Into tonight, that's 7.268. Over.
QSLI 73. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you. 73. Stay safe. Clear with you. And we'll continue looking for any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA with any weather data. Call signs only. Over. Okay, nothing here. Let's see, Kilo Papa 4, Golf Bravo Fox, V3MXJ.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Freddie, would you mind taking it and putting out a few calls, please? Over.
This is Kilo Papa 4, Golf Bravo Foxtrot, relay station for the Hurricane WatchNet. We are looking for weather report, measure, or estimates on the affected area of now Hurricane ELSA in the west coast of Florida. Any station, please, for now.
Type in Whiskey number Echo Sierra Delta India Sierra metis.noaa.gov, and it'll open up the page which gives you a satellite image of the Earth. You can zoom in and tilt the image. Gives you some pretty good view from space of what we're having here on the western edge of Florida. This is Kilo 2, Juliet to Bravo X-ray, and this is the Hurricane WatchNet. We're listening for reporting stations.
Será KP4 Golf Bravo Foxtrot, estación relevo para el Centro Nacional de Meteorología. ¿Alguna estación con información meteorológica medida o estimada del huracán ELSA afectando el oeste de la península de Florida? Por favor de hacerse presente. This is Kilo Papa 4, Golf Bravo Foxtrot, relay station for the Hurricane WatchNet. We are looking for weather report, measure, or estimate of the Hurricane ELSA affecting the west coast of Florida. Any station with weather report, measure, or estimate, please call now. Whiskey Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, back to you, nothing heard.
Hey, Freddie, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Definitely started to quiet, and still got a good signal report, but things are getting quiet out there. Okay, clear with you. This is Victor Echo 3, X-ray Juliet, net control for the Hurricane WatchNet. At this time, are there any stations with emergency or priority prospects? Over. Do I have any relays? Over. Are there any EOCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over. Any relays? Over. Are there any low-power portable or mobile stations in the affected area? Over. Any relays? Are there any representatives from the Salvation Army team with emergency radio network on frequency? Over. Okay, Whiskey X-Ray 8, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being there. I got your light copy on you, about a 3-3, but you are readable. Over. Okay, do I have any detected area with any outgoing only, any outgoing health and welfare traffic? Over. Jim, this is the 3MXJ. Go ahead, Jim, over. Okay, Mike, sorry about that. Well, you know what? I'm not sure how long you want us to go, or, I mean, we got good propagation with Freddie and myself, but I am getting a little bath, I have to admit, but, you know, you guys tell me how long you want me to go over. Okay, thank you very much, Mike. I will do that. And thank you for being there. Clear with you. Okay, attention all stations. Just so you know, we do have our 40-meter net going on frequency 7268. And if all of a sudden you cannot hear us or anybody on 20 meters on this frequency, then please QSY over to 40 meters. Somebody there for most of the evening. Thank you. Kilo Bravo 0 Sierra V3MXJ.
V3MXJ, KP0 sir, what do you need?
Okay, Jim, still got a good copy on you. Would you mind, are you still able to stick around for a bit? Over.
Yeah, I'll stick around till you terminate the net. Over.
Okay, standby 1, please, Jim. Kilo Papa 4, Golf Bravo Fox, V3MXJ.
Go ahead, Brock.
Okay, Freddie, and how about you? I don't know if you heard Mike or not. Are you willing to stick around for a bit? Over.
Oh, yes. Mike was broadcast transmission. It was very strong signal here. Whatever you want, we can run maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes more, 1 hour, whatever you want. But I have to tell you, once I close in 20 meters and I unable to run in 40 meters because I have a lot of broadcast here in the area for the Caribbean, so I'm not going to be available for 40 meters. But whatever you want it, if you want to run a little few minutes more or few calls, it's okay for me.
Okay, Freddie, yeah, no, I'm not going to 40 meters either. I only have a double dipole 80 and 40, but for 20 here I have a CH6 Yates up about 55 feet, so that's why it makes a difference. Okay, I'm just talking to Jim and yourself. I think that's a good idea, Jim. I just see what you put down in the net logger there. So let's take it for another 30 minutes. And if we start to get something, we'll just keep going. But if they're far and few between, we'll make an attempt here at the bottom of the 30 minutes. And I'm open to suggestions as well. So it's a team effort here by one and all. So, okay. Thank you, Freddie. Okay, let's carry on. This is all stations, this frequency. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Net. This is a directed net and operates to provide advisories to the affected areas of Hurricane ELSA and to collect and forward weather data to the National Hurricane Center as a secondary function. This net provides backup communications for the official agencies such as emergency operations centers, non-governmental, the Red Cross, storm shelters, and other vital interests involved in the protection of life property before, during, and after the hurricane. Kilo 4, Juliet Hotel Golf, D3MXJ, go ahead.
Roger, Kilo 4, Juliet Hotel.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much. Yeah, you got a booming signal up here into Thunder Bay, Ontario. You're hitting a plus 20. What part of Florida again were you in? Over?
I'm in northeastern Florida, Jacksonville, right up almost on the Georgia line. And my guess is we are going to be getting not a great deal tomorrow, but we're calling for 2 to 4 inches of rain. And then, you know, if that thing jogs right 1 degree, then we're going to be really in the thick of it. So, but it's going to have to cross the state, which you know what that does to storms.
Okay, very good, Chris. Well, thank you for that signal report as well. And we appreciate that, and hopefully it doesn't veer towards your area or it dies down quite a bit as it hits landfall tomorrow or sometime in the middle of the night. So with that, we'll say 73 and stay safe, over. Okay, clear with you. Whiskey X-Ray 4, November Hotel Charlie. Whiskey X-Ray 4, November Hotel Charlie. A copy on B3MXJ, over. I have no copy on WX4NHC. Do you copy him, Freddie, over?
Sorry, say again?
Do you copy Whiskey X-Ray 4, November Hotel Charlie?
Hello, Julio. How are you? Ah, very good, very good. Yeah, I can put a good signal here. Sorry, I was taking some notes when you're calling, and I was just writing a note in the chat for you. But it's a pleasure to hear you in the line. Today is amazing, 9 o'clock, and we still have a very good communication. Well, I put all in the antenna. Okay, very good. It was a pleasure to talk to you again. 73, un abrazo.
Okay, Freddie, while you have the floor, do you mind putting out some calls over?
In Caribbean also.
Comes from the National Hurricane Center of Miami, Florida, and has a timestamp of 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. ELSA regains hurricane status southwest of the Tampa Bay, and reconnaissance aircraft is en route to investigate the hurricane. Summary as of 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 0 UTC. Location was at 26.6 north, 83.1 west, about 100 miles south-southwest of Tampa, Florida. Maximum speed winds are 75 miles per hour, and the present movement is to north 4360 degrees at 14 miles per hour. The minimum central pressure is 906 millibars. That's 2.9.41 inches. Current watches and warnings in effect with this advisory. A storm surge warning is in effect for the west coast of Florida from Bonita Beach to Antuilla River, including Tampa Bay. A hurricane warning is in effect for Edgemont Key to the River, Florida. A storm surge warning is in effect for the Dry Tortugas, west coast of Florida from Flamingo to south of Edgemont Key, west coast of Florida north to the Sanchichi River to Okeechobee River, west of Georgia from the mouth of St. Mary's River to Altima Sound. And a storm surge watch is in effect for west of the Ancilla River to the Okeechobee River, Florida. Tropical storm watch is in effect for North Altima Sound, Georgia to the South Santee River, South Carolina. More to follow. Break. Continued from advisory number 27 Alpha. Interest elsewhere in the Carolinas and the mid-Atlantic coast should monitor the progress of ELSA. Summary from discussion, not summary, the discussion and outlook as of 8 p.m. Eastern to Daylight Time. Again, the center of Hurricane ELSA was located by NOAA Doppler weather radar near latitude 26.6 north and longitude 83.1 west. ELSA is moving towards the north at near 10 miles per hour, and this general motion is expected to continue through tonight. A turn toward the north-northeast is expected on Wednesday, followed by a faster northeastward motion by late Thursday. On the forecast track, ELSA will move near or over portions of the west coast of Florida later tonight and early Wednesday morning. ELSA is forecast to make landfall along the north Florida Gulf Coast by late Wednesday morning and then move across the southeastern United States through Thursday. This is Kilo 2, Juliet to Bravo X-ray for the Hurricane WatchNet.
Sure, if you have a report, we're ready to take it over. Kilo 4 India Charlie Papa, K2 JBX.
K2 JBX, Kilo 4 India Charlie Papa.
Good evening, guy. A little bit of a light copy, but still copyable. You're probably aiming more into the affected area, which is where we probably all should be. Just thought I'd hand it to you for just a couple of calls, see if you could get any copies over.
Okay, John, I think you wanted me to give a couple of rounds of calls. Is that correct, over?
Roger, over.
Roger that. This is K4ICT for the Hurricane Watch Net. Is there any emergency or priority traffic for the net, over? Are there any stations operating under emergency or critical conditions? Are there any low power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area? Over. Are there any net members on frequency who would like to check in at this time? Your call sign only. Please give it to me slowly and phonetically. Over.
Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima.
Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima. Good signal, over.
Thanks very much. You're also 59 plus 10, Southwest Missouri.
Roger. Is there anything the net can do for you, sir? Over.
Well, guys, you could box up a pound of $20 or $50 bills and mail them to me, over.
I'm making a note right now, over.
I'm going to be waiting by the mailbox. Nothing further. I'll be standing by to pick up the net when John's ready to pass it. AC0ML.
Roger, roger. I'm making a note. As soon as we get off the air, I'll be sure to do that, over.
What a relief.
Thank you, sir. I'm ready. This is K4ICT from Hurricane Watch Net. We're now calling from the morning within the affected area of Hurricane ELSA. With weather down at Wood Haven, Detroit, to the National Hurricane Center. Over. Are there any relays, please? Over. Nothing heard. K2 JPX. I'm sure you copy also. I guess that's tremendous signal, but nothing else for you, sir. Over.
All right, guy. Thanks for the attempt. Good to know that we can pass it around over the air, and propagation is still holding. I have the net back, sir. Thank you for your service. Over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a continuation of the Hurricane Watch Net, and we're monitoring the progress of Hurricane ELSA, currently offshore, the western shore of Florida, around somewhere halfway up the state. I'm lost for the name right now. We're listening for reporting stations. Tampa was the name I was trying to pick up. That may have weather reports. If you have the ability to transmit, then we're listening for your report. Over. There was a station in there. Do I have a relay that copied that station? Over.
The 4th station, repeat your call. Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima.
Kilo November
Uniform Zulu. Good evening, sir. Go ahead, over.
Good evening. The hurricane got you down by the central situation. I'm on the island. Last time I looked outside, the wind was about 15 knots out of the wind.
Okay, K14LUZ820ML. I have your observed 15 knots out of the east. Is it raining at this time, over?
No, sir, not really. It's very light on the ground. It'll be a little while before the next episode, but very light breeze.
Okay there, Bill. Well, if anything changes, give us a shout, over.
You got it, yeah. We got this radio to use it, so other than looking up on the other radio, I'm sure something really soon. Next trip I take outside, I'll let you guys know. Back to you, you should well trying to accomplish something else.
All righty there. Well, thanks for checking in, and we appreciate the information there, Bill. Have a good evening. Break with Kilo November 4, Lima Uniform Zulu, back over to K2JBX AC0ML.
Okay, thank you, Ken. Like I said, difficult copy from my location, so may end up doing some strange things. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hurricane Watch Net if you're just coming on board. And Hurricane ELSA is approximately 100 miles east of the west coast of Florida, about the Tampa area. We're listening for any reporting stations that may have weather reports, wind speed, barometric pressure, those kind of things, and wind direction, rainfall amounts. If you have some information from your location, we'll take your report, over.
Net control from N3JPP.
Station calling, can I have your phonetics, please, over?
Yes, sir. Net control from November 3, Juliet, Papa.
November 3, Juliet, Papa. Thank you very much. There's some static crashes, difficulty copy. How can I help you, over?
Yeah, I got a couple weather reports for you. I have no wind direction or barometric pressure, but I have a report for the keys. On angle, cluster lane. I'm sorry. It's close to the Miami airport, and not reading there, not 80 degrees. It's close to the airport, and nice traffic. Okay, I'll give you the second one from W4 Tango Foxtrot. He's in the Keys, and the weather is good. The light wind, the west temperature is about 89 degrees. Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Did you talk to any stations, or they give you that via the internet, over?
No, I talked to one before.
Okay, sir. So we got light winds. Was there a direction, over?
No, he just said light winds, and the other station in Miami, it was not 80 degrees. Okay.
Okay, sir. And what is your location, over?
17 miles southeast of Denver. This is John, November 3, Juliet, Papa.
Okay, John, thank you for your assistance in gathering that information. Anything further, over?
Okay, if I hear any more stations, I'll try to relay to you. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, barometric pressure is greatly needed, but thank you for participating, over.
Yes, sir, I'll understand your problem.
Yes, 3GPP. Thank you, sir. I'll be clear with you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 9:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we are monitoring the progress of Hurricane ELSA, currently offshore off the western shore of the state of Florida. Latest advisory we have from the National Hurricane Center came out at 8 p.m. Today's date, and when I can click on that, just give a quick synopsis of what we had at 8 p.m. The next complete advisory will be at 11 p.m., so a couple hours from now. As of 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the location was at 26.6 north and 83.1 west. This was about 100 miles south-southwest of Tampa, Florida. Max sustained winds was 75 miles per hour, and the present movement north or 360 degrees at 14 miles per hour. And the present direction for the travel of the hurricane is to the north this evening. Are there any reporting stations or any station in the affected area that may need more specific detail on advisory number 27 Alpha? Over. Number 4, November, Delta, November, Eric, do you copy, over? Continuing on, this is Kilo 2, Juliet to Bravo X-ray for the Hurricane Watch Net, and this is a directed net. Is there any low power or portable stations attempting to contact the net this time, over?